And welcome back to Mag Sam's Let's Play Koudelka. I'm RM2K MIDI, and with me is Deathtron Hammer.
Howdy, y'all.
So last time we were up in that printing press room after some crazy cutscene, I decided to just cut out the whole traveling part where I hit 6 or 7 random battles. So now the next part of the game lies here. You might recognize this place.
From long, long ago.
Ah, crap. I hate those things. Here are the dolls. Valna and Vigna. I can't remember. Do I just take it from them, or do I use the item?
Say no first, just in case. Now, see if you can use the item. If that does nothing, then take the key, and hopefully we don't get screwed.
Vigna's doll, Valna's doll.
Give him an antidote. Fucking deal. An antique bisque doll with a somewhat melancholy look on its face. The words, "To my daughter Valna," are written on the bottom of one of its shoes.
Funny story.
Vigna's doll, an antique bisque doll meant to be a child. The words, "To my precious Vigna," are written on the bottom of its shoes.
When I was younger, I used to be really into the Titanic stuff. Discover the Titanic. We have this book with photos of the Titanic. There's this one photo of the head of some porcelain doll that was left on the Titanic.
Oh, yeah.
And the rest of it was eaten away by the sea creatures. It scared the crap out of me for some reason.
I remember that. That was a creepy photo.
Because it's just this white face.
And the light from the camera that they're using on it just made it, yeah, it was freaky.
It was scary. Like,
here, try directly facing them. Maybe that, and then try to see if you can use the dolls. If not, take the keys, I guess.
This game's never had me use items like this before, though.
I know.
It's...
But better safe than sorry, rather than end up in an unwinnable fight.
Nope.
Alright, let's
take a gamble here. We're gambling with our lives here. Green key. Take it. Mummies begin to speak.
Give us back our dolls! Run! Get away while you can!
Only one of them wants to kill you, but they both end up participating? No, I don't want to give them their dolls.
They stop moving.
Oh, I guess death is okay. I have my doll now. I'm going to accept my death.
To the land of the dead!
It's been locked with the green key. You use the green key. You throw away the green key.
And thus is the unceremonious end of the green key. They end up in another shit brown room.
Oh, is this the other side where Charlotte was taunting you?
You know, it might be.
It kind of looks like that. So that last battle, I equipped a new sword to Edward, and for some reason this sword gives my enemy health. And I don't have an alternate.
Lightsaber.
I can give him a mace, I guess.
A lightsaber?
Yes, a lightsaber. Let's look at this item. That's what I was using.
Originally a Turkish weapon, easily recognizable by its single curved blade. Most effective as a slashing weapon.
I had another saber earlier that was not that element, and it was doing some serious damage. Anyway, I suspect that this is where she was standing when we were trapped in there.
You're gonna die! You're gonna die! And we're like, no, we're not.
The worst part is you see the staircase from behind the bars, so you know you could get out if you were able to go past the bars.
But she was being a ghost bitch.
This room's like a secret passage. A secret passage!
I don't like the fact that they're giving us potions everywhere. Like, nope, nothing's gonna happen here. Nothing at all. Oh, shit.
That does not look right. Something is not right.
I don't care what anyone says. Something is not right. I mean, it's pristine and it's picturesque.
Candles are lit, but you know that the two caretakers are dead, so they couldn't have done it.
Why would they do it?
To try to poison us again?
You have the plates all set up, nice and fancy. We know Charlotte is not a very happy person.
Who would do this? What the heck? What does that say? There's still
food on the table.
There's something on the floor there.
You hear a young girl laughing softly. Suddenly, the furniture in the room starts to vibrate and space itself begins to twist.
Space-time ninjutsu?
I am Psychomantis! Oh, it really is.
I can't read!
We're gonna shoot the shit out of some chairs. Don't worry, it should be easy. I can see the IKEA logo on them. You don't have to be rich, just demonically possessed. I don't see the logic behind freezing books. Okay, let's go Fahrenheit 451 on these mofos and burn.
What? Stone. Smash them.
No, all you're doing now is antiquing them.
Man. We are so overpowered.
Well, that would be embarrassing if you got your ass handed to you by a book.
That ends that. It's your turn, chairs.
See you in hell, book.
I'm gonna shoot you with water. Then I'll teach you. I'll warp your wood.
Ruin your varnish.
Ah! That didn't kill them. James will finish the job. Done and done.
May the devil's fat ass sit on you. Chairs.
Charlotte, do you know what these are? They're letters from your mother.
My mother? Letters? There's so many.
Did you know that your mother was a queen of Hanover? It seems that after you were born in secret, your mother was locked up inside Alden Castle. Even while she was imprisoned there, she sent many letters to you here in the monastery. She never laid eyes on you, but she often imagined what you looked like. She dreamt of the day when she would be able to see you. Her letters never got to you, and she was never told of your death, so she continued to write you letters even after you died. Your mother loved you, Charlotte.
What? No. I can't take this now. She loved me? No. No. It's too scary. Hey, I feel warm. What's happening? No. Help me. You want me to break you? You love me? I hate you. Don't break me. You.
Charlotte,
The power of love.
how does it feel to know you are loved?
Yeah, if you didn't get the letters and proof of love, you fight her and she's like twisted by hate and it's really freaky and stuff. But the power of love absolutely ravaged her being instead. So I prefer that way. Disintegrate her by pure affection.
Yeah.
Oh, now I see what the room actually looks like. Dusty, old, and dingy.
The
Flare brooch. Holy crap. Do you remember? This isn't our first encounter with the flare brooch.
What was our first encounter?
Yuri Hyuga is equipped with one.
Interesting. Let's see if it beats out J-pop. Fire badge. Got all sorts of... Nope, it does not beat out J-pop.
Shame.
Our very first No, look at that vitality. What does Piety do again?
You're healing, I think?
Or is it my MP? It would lower my MP and my healing. I think I'm gonna...
All it does for Yuri is lower the cost on his SP when he does fusions considerably.
The Heart of the Sea.
The Heart of the Sea. Heart OC.
It's the ghetto version. There's another Titanic reference. Must be all these sinking ships. Here, you can wear the flare brooch. You'll be our honorary Yuri.
Edward's cool, but he's no Yuri. Aw, we should have eaten. We should have eaten the ghost food. Have you ever had ghost food?
No.
I bet it's delicious.
Kind of reminds me of Rip Van Winkle, where he goes up and drinks the mystery beer from the Dutchmen that are playing bowling games in the mountains. And he sleeps for 100 years or 50 years.
And he wakes up an old man and nobody knows who he is. But he still loves life and he's totally not bitter despite losing 50 years of his life and seeing his children all old and grown up and kind of... Oh, everything's okay. What? I would be incredibly furious.
Yeah.
I would kill some ghost Dutch bowlers.
I'd go hunt them down.
Huh.
Go all Van Helsing on them.
I know, exactly.
Okay, so this is the only door in, I guess. Oh wait, I came through a secret passage.
Dungeon. First floor. So now we're back to Creepyville. And music too, do you hear that?
Isn't it creepy? Like, you'll have nice, lavish living quarters, then you go out and there's a dungeon where they tortured people to death.
I know, like, what an economy. Like, the steak's really good, Sean-son. Yes, good job. Ah! Tell them to keep the screaming down in there.
So anyway, I'm climbing this pile of corpses.
Millions of corpses.
Look at this listle.
Corpses for me.
You're digging through a mass grave for items.
Millions of corpses.
And you actually have to step up like it's a staircase here.
Corpses for me.
You can't really pull that off twice, you know?
I win for it. Okay? I can look myself in the mirror.
It's been locked with the blue key.
You use the blue key. You throw away the blue key because fuck that shit.
You somehow have an innate knowledge there are no other doors in this whole building that need that. You can feel free to toss it on the mass grave and never look at it again.
Koudelka's all like, trust me guys, I know this. I'm a psychic. Whoa.
This looks so much like Resident Evil.
I know, that's just what I was going to say.
Patrick's quarters.
All these save spots are like really throwing me off. Every other room, I swear.
This whole game's been like that, though.
Yeah.
I just like to take advantage of them because you never know. Oh, right. That last battle, I picked up another J-pop, or what? Let's see if it's better. It's slightly better.
Air J ring.
So we'll call it. We need to rename it now. Armor. Accessory. You name it.
Bop. MMMM. 3 M's and then BOP. To reference that terrible, terrible song. You know which song I'm referencing?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. That way it's different from J-pop. We have J-pop and bop.
One of my friends in middle school was their next door neighbor.
Really?
Yes. Before they got famous.
Do you see that thing in the corner, upper left, in front of that statue? It's red.
Yeah, it's a box of bullets.
Ah.
It's bolted.
Is there going to be a dog that jumps out and goes, rah, rah, rah?
What is that thing? Oh.
Oh, we're back out here.
We're connecting the dots.
With the naked statues.
Connect the dots. La 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 la. Connect the dots. La 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 la.
Yep, this is the entire place we've been hanging out in for the whole game so far. This cathedral.
So those rooms to the side are the only ones we haven't been in now. The ones on the other side of the All Saints Day
Mandragon
that likes to break dance.
I wonder if he's still jamming. Ooh! Could we go back there and fight him? Yeah, or do you think it's
You can't go
locked?
in from that way. You're going to have to come through the side.
Ah.
Random battles plague. This area is terrible. There's all these little objects that you can't walk around, but you don't know they're there.
Maybe upstairs. Oh.
There's one more thing I need to unlock here. There's
Love the angle.
lots of boxes to climb over.
Do 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 do.
Good reference. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. You're kind of a professional. You should be able to do it.
Shut up! Orphanages! What? Ah!
Obtuse angles.
Green rooms. Another bolted door. But at least they're giving you shortcuts.
Where is this? I do not remember this hall at all.
Looks nice. I wonder if those banisters are gold. You think they're gold?
The door is being held shut by some mysterious force.
I'm sure that mysterious force has no malevolent intent for us at all.
No.
I mean, why would it? This place has been so inviting.
Oh, I see. I just walked in a circle. At least your steps on the stairs don't count towards the random battle.
Because it's an animation, yeah.
Alright, let's see what's in this room.
Books, books, books. It sounds hollow when you hit it. There must be a hidden door in this wall.
What if there's a switch?
It looks like you can move the statue. If you try!
What do you bet this triggers a battle?
$1 and a donut.
Deal. What the? The lights turned off?
I win!
You win?
You found Roger Bacon inside the secret library.
Insert cutscene.
I know it's around here somewhere. Well, what took you so long?
Roger, I
Mummy was in the
haven't.
coffin? Since when have you two been acquainted?
I am no mummy. My name is Roger Bacon, and I'm just like any normal old man.
Hey, I've been around for 20 years, and I have yet to run across an old man as abnormal as yourself.
I see. Well, I've been around for 600 years, and I've seen plenty of abnormal people just like myself.
My dear old man, might you be related to the great warlock Roger Bacon, who made such a name for himself in the 13th century?
You are very knowledgeable. I am that warlock, Roger Bacon, you speak of.
You mean to tell me that you were born in 1210 and have remained alive and well until the present date of 1898?
Actually, to be precise, I was born in 1214.
Koudelka, what type of a joke is this?
That's my question.
This is no joke. I am the reputable Roger Bacon.
Very well, then. If you were truly that Roger Bacon, then you'll be able to tell me with whom and where you studied.
Oh, that's easy. I entered Oxford in 1247 and studied under the tutelage of Robert Grosseteste. Although a good professor, I would not consider him to be a wise man. I penned my masterpiece, Opus Maius, as well as numerous other books on natural science. Being a visionary pioneer, I must say that my work has influenced generations of work that followed. But alas, in hindsight, that work pales in comparison to the work I did copying the Immigré document for the Pope.
The Immigré documents. I figured you would know about that book.
Of course. It took me 5 years to copy the book in its entirety. I know everything there is to know about the book.
What is it about?
Oh,
Is
it unravels the secrets of life that expand far beyond the largest field. It speaks of the secret rituals conducted by the ancient race of Fomors on immortality. The Fomors would claim the lives of the resurrected as their own. They reversed the laws of nature and the cycle of life. When the Druids took over the Celts, Alexander the Great penned the Immigré documents in Greek for placement in the Great Library.
Resurrecting the dead.
Oh,
It is true.
The document has long been considered the most dangerous work of literature. It was safely guarded in the caverns of the Supreme Pontiff's quarters. But apparently, the book was not able to withstand the wears of time over generations. And the Pope decreed that a new edition be created by copying the full text. That is where I came in. The Pope requested that I copy the book word for word. And when the work was finished, apparently, I was supposed to be killed. But I am not one to be dealt with so carelessly. I secretly escaped, and eventually I made my way to the sacred land referred to in the text of the Immigré document.
And the secret rituals? Don't tell me.
You need look no further than myself.
And you succeeded.
Though I cannot perform the same on others, yes, I have been able to escape the hands of death. But I have not been able to escape the roots of existence, which are the seeds of change. My body is not immune to change, as you can see by my hideous appearance. I've had nothing to do other than roam the earth for the last 300 years. I've seen all I can take of mankind's cruelty. So, I returned here for some rest. Well, enough of this gossip. I've got some research to do. May I ask to be left alone?
Strange creature.
Roger Bacon, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, I think we shall put an end to this episode. We'll see you next time when we continue to explore this crazy mansion contained within a slaughterhouse, torture, monastery thing.
I hope you enjoyed Roger Bacon's rant about the exile's document. Yes, that's what emigre means. Anyway, have a wonderful night.
Peace out.